What were his first competitive laps in the next gen car like?
That qualifying was a different experience, just the way the car rides and the way, the teams use the setup. So that one, I was expecting it to be a rough ride in the race there, and it drove much like a cup car again. So that was nice. It's funny, there's characteristics of this track, the draft that showed back up, and I kind of smiled about lap 10. I'm like, all right, yeah, off 4 it always does this, off 2 it does that. Corner entries is always a little sketchy. So that flow came back, and had a clean run. Great reps for me. New spotter, new team, new crew chief. There's a lot of new going on, so it was nice to get those reps.
Brief pit stops or anything? Anything different there between the old car and this car?
Car stops way better. I hit the brakes, and about 4 cars went flying by me, and I realized I hit the brakes too early, so I have to adjust my brake mark.
Do you feel ready for the Daytona 500?
Hell no. I was 70 laps now. I need a few more, but tomorrow and Saturday I'll get some more laps. I'll be ready.
What did Noah ask you about?
My team had a hard time hearing me, so I wasn't able to really talk through balance and/or any track nuances to share with Noah for the second duel. So we're just doing the things drivers do, using our hands, talking about cars and how runs work out.
You have practice now. What are you going to be focusing on in that to get ready for Sunday?
Trying to figure out how to push and be pushed. I think that's where the race win's going to come from. And in years past, a car that has speed in it doesn't receive push very well. So you got to pick a direction. You just want a straight up fast car that can pull the train, or do you want a car that you can get in there and push or be pushed by?
Compared to the Gen 6, how did it draft out there? How did it feel?
It was pretty similar, honestly. The bubble that we talk about off the nose of the car was a little different. Felt like the bubble was bigger. It was harder to kind of break through that bubble and get to the bumper in front of you. Kind of the characteristics of it. It felt like usually you're off to the right a little bit to sneak in and pop the bubble, and I felt like the position of that was a little bit different. So I expected much more. It made it sound complicated, but it was a small nuance, and I expected more to be different.
Were you glad that it was a lot more calm than it could have been?
Oh, yeah. Backup cars were pretty far and few between, so I'm glad that was a clean race.
Do you feel good about doing I don't know that you ever had any doubts about the decision to come here and do it, but do you feel any better now that you've been in the car for 60 laps?
Yeah, the laps make such a big difference. And obviously last time being able to qualify and take that stress away and not have to worry as others sit out there right now is a huge benefit. But, I'm wearing 2 hats. I'm wearing the hat of wanting to be a racer and wanting to win my 3rd Daytona 500. And at the same time, wearing the hat of, how do I help grow this race team and help my teammates.
You're also an owner. Did it ever flip to you at all, thinking like an owner out there at all, or is it all driver?
Not then. Maybe when I stick one in the wall, I'll think about that, but not yet.
This is Blaine Perkins, driver of the number 9 Raceline Wheels CR7 Motorsports Chevy. Make sure to hit that subscribe button. Also check out one of those 2 videos beside me. Visit frontstretch.com for more racing content.